On being the first one in the tavern, you get the best seat in the house. The rest of you will just have to deal with the second best. Butters the Protogen just raided the tavern, welcoming everyone. They were playing some Grand Theft Auto 5 today. Philly got some waffle fries. Those are good.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. What is that kitty still doing there? It's not a night stream. The kitty needs to go away. No cat. All right. Well, welcome in. I'll start off with Butters. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know who I am, my name is Celso. I am a hellhound. You've all found your way into my tavern. Don't be alarmed. You turned into birds. It's reversible. All you have to do is walk out. You want waffle fries, Billy? Don't we all? Don't we all? I don't think it's your kitty, Sentinel. And also, Bean! Da Bean. Da Bean, Da Bean, Da Bean. Congratulations on getting first. I saw you get first. I know you're probably lurking, but look at you nabbing first there. It's cool being a bird. Of course it's cool being a bird. After all, bird is the word. But yeah, welcome in everyone. We are going to be playing some Minecraft today. Actually going to be in a creative world as I get some work done and plan out some stuff. So, we're gonna be doing that. Did I not hit the? I did not hit the go live button. Hang on a second. Let me properly hit the go live button on one more site because apparently I did not hit the go live button over here. Did I? I did hit the go live button there. Okay, hang on. Hold tight, everyone. Hold tight. I forgot to hit the go live button on one of my streams. One day I'm gonna find a way to like fully automate all this. The day is not today. Excuse me. Let me type. All right, there we go. I spelled that right? I think I spelled that right. I'm just like, why is it so quiet over there? It's because I didn't hit go live. You know, that would help. Like actually hitting going live. Anyways, okay, we got that's food. I have food on my head now. Ooh, you're gonna update on a commission. Ooh, of course, I would love to see it. What happened with yesterday? I did not feel good. And truthfully, I'm still not feeling the best. I'm probably coming down with something, but I have tea next to me. I got plenty of sleep yesterday, so hopefully, whatever this is, I have I can fight it off. Okay, I'm gonna refund feeding Chat Dog because we're not even gonna be in the same world as Chat Dog, at least not for like a hot minute. It's gonna be a little bit till we actually like go find Chat Dog. So I'm gonna refund that. We're gonna. Well, yeah. Let me see. Is everything working correctly, or did you guys break things? Hang on. Hello? Things working. Or did things break? I can't tell. I wouldn't be surprised if things broke. Anyways, like I said, we're gonna be working on our big base day. I fixed the roof. I got the roof. I worked on the design in a creative world, so I still need to go make it in the actual world. That's gonna be a fun one. Figuring out, like, pulling it all over to the that is cheese. That is cheese coming up my face. Oh, that's why I can't see anything. There's everything. Okay, now I can see what you guys are saying. Well, we do have TikTok on, so TikTok is here. You sent it over on Discord. All right, I'll take a look in a second here. Let me see this commission. Oh, that looks so good. I am jealous. That is so good. I love that. I love that so much. I miss being able to commission stuff. Get cheesed. Hi, Flopper. How you doing? I'm in the process of like reworking the Discord server, so things are funky. Okay, things are being funky over there. I need to rework the entire Discord server and the entry because a lot of people get stuck in the entry. So I need to rework it. I just have not had the chance or the energy to do that. Yeah, like I said, I am pretty sure uh, I think there still might be like one link that's still active right now, but most of the links I do believe are unactive. I basically have locked down all the links to the Discord, and I'm the only one who can create links. So you met him and his wife at MFF. It's so nice when you're able to like actually meet the artist and talk to them and all that type of stuff. I love being able to do that and talk to uh the people who are making you such wonderful artwork and bringing your characters to life. When I was when I used to go to a lot of conventions, I would go and talk. I had a lot of artist friends. I had quite a few artist friends, so it wasn't uncommon for me to be able to sneak behind. I have no plans to go to any convention right now. I don't have the funding for that. I I need more support before I can even think about going to a convention. So, the more you guys support me, the more likely I'll be able to go to a convention. That's cheese, not support. That is cheese to the head. Uh, but it wasn't uncommon for me to be able to essentially get not an artist pass, but like an artist helper pass. So I was able to skip a lot of lines and for the entry into the conventions and stuff like that, which was really nice. Uh, and I would go and I would help out at their booths. It would be that watching their booth, help them set up. If they like needed food, I'd run and get them food, that type of thing. I would help out. And in return, sometimes I'd get free prints or I'd get like a free commission, which if I ever got commissions from them, which usually I did, either paid or freed. free if they offered. Obviously, I did not ask for free stuff, but I would usually ask for a commission of one of my cosplays that I was in. I would say, can I get one of the character that I am cosplaying, like as like I'm depicting the character. So I got some really cool I have to say one of my favorite ones, and this is back from when I first started going to conventions, is of I have that's beads to the head. Um, my favorite piece of artwork that I have somewhere. I kept it safe somewhere. I don't know where it is right now off the top of my head. Is of Tikatobi, like scratching his head with his hatchet, looking at Wally holding up the little plant in the boot, and Wally's just like, "Friend, look!" And Tikatobi's looking at Wally like, "What in the world?" It's to represent me and my friend who were cosplaying both Tikatobi and Wally. It's like, do our cosplays match at all? No. Did we have fun? Yes. Uh, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I love being able to do that. It's just like a little snippet of like a memory from a convention, and I almost always try to get it done with a friend, be that a new friend or an old friend, someone who's like really made the convention for me. I always try to get it with them. And Insane, welcome in. I appreciate the follow. It, because like photos, they're really nice. Getting photos of friends and stuff like that, but getting an artistic rendition, it like adds that nice little twist to it. And I just love doing that. And also you support an artist. Okay, where's my game? Oh, there's my game. Like hidden behind everything. And there it is. And tiny. Yeah, you go. Oh, you're my new friend. We're gonna have waffle fries. Which which is very true considering the amount of time. The amount of times you'll make a friend and then you'll go, "Okay, you hungry? Let's go get food." That is not an uncommon thing. And what is that, Brandon? Welcome in, welcome in. No wonder it takes forever to get to the game. It's behind everything else. I know. It was behind, hang on, one, two, like three windows. It was so tiny. Okay. Part of the reason I didn't notice it right away is because it was we're not going into our normal world. We're going into a creative world that has some extra tools to test some stuff and to plan out. Uh, can't tell. I think it's raining right now in the world. I set the entire world to be desert, so I didn't have to deal with rain or snow. But yeah. Oh, I'm in a testing world, so we can just figure things out. Plan out shapes, all that type of good stuff. Because I wanted to make sure we got everything correct. before we spend literal hours sitting on a ghast underneath my base, trying to get all this in. Make sense? As the unicorn comes in, pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Oh, and also, I don't think I don't think I have I done this? Have I showed you guys? I don't think I've showed you guys during the daytime this. I'll have to show. Okay, so remind me to like show you my face when we get into our normal world. I have a little surprise that I did for that. And I want to show you guys. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and get into the game here in a second. I just need to get a drink of tea. I've had almost half my tea. I might actually finish my tea before it gets cold today. We might succeed in drinking a full hot cup of tea. I might have to go get more tea. And Cowboy, welcome in. Alright, let me just change my category on over to the game. There we go. Chat Dog is not in this world. Wait, did someone just redeem it? No. Okay. I don't know why it's saying. Oh, okay. That's why. That's why it looks like it. It pulls down from the top on that one. I'm not used to that. Anyways. Let's head on over to the game. And let's see how well this gets picked up. Alright. How is that positioned for everyone? No kitty. Kitty Cat's a nighttime stream. The kitty cat is for the nights. Anyways, welcome to my current testing world. So this is what I currently have set up for the base. I've worked on a little bit here. I've worked on lighting. I've got some walls that I need to do a ceiling for over here. I do like the trapdoors. Why do I do this? Why do I do what? I've given up on like a roof. We're just points. We got some floating lights in here. I've added a nether portal. Like in like a frame for my nether portal. But yeah, we're currently working on the underside, like the base of the underside. We need to pull that down. So, that is what we're working on. Also, roof! Look, we got the roof. I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh my, it took so long. I needed to like pull directly from like directly down there, directly up into the corner, and then work my way out. That was the only way I was able to figure it out. And it was such a pain. As you can see, it took a few renditions of me trying. But yeah, we're going to we're going to sort of like grab these sides and sort of pull them down to a taper point under here. Which is like sort of like around, where is it? Can't see anything. No, I think I'm gonna knock that out because center point outside, I can see that. There we go. Maybe I'll add a glowing block. Well, probably sea lantern. Just for a temporary thing so I can see. So yeah. Alright, so there's the center. Sort of. Does that look center-ish? Not really. Like, right around their center. I like there. That looks better. I like that one. Okay. So I like that as a centerpiece here. Alright. I want that. Thing is also, I don't know how far down I can go. Like, that looks like it would fit. So we're going to confirm that. Basically, I'm just trying to get like a basic shape in here. That's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted. What was it? There it is. I do have infinite reach. Okay. That was not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, let's pull it out this way. And up it goes. Oh, I actually went too high. There. Okay, I want to confirm that. We're gonna and pull that out. Will there be a late night stream tonight? I have no clue. Those are never promised. Those are never planned. to confirm that. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. I wonder if there's a way to like fill between on a diagonal with this tool. I have no clue. I'm still learning this tool. It's a bit like World Edit, but it's not quite World Edit. So like we're gonna rough this up once we get more filled in. I just need to get like basic shape in here. So that way I can work with it. Mm-hmm. I do love that you can like pull things on a diagonal though. Right. To confirm that. Confirm that. That's good there. For those of you who weren't here for any of those late night streams that I did this past weekend, how was your weekend? Hopefully you guys had a good one. I had plans for this weekend. They unfortunately fell through. Um, Weather was bad, so unfortunately had to cancel those. It's very cold for you outside. I don't know what the temperature is for me outside right now. I know it's cold. I don't know why I can't see that. Oh, that's why. We're going to put it there. I forgot. This particular technique won't go through anything. So if it runs into anything, it's just like, no. Okay, I want to confirm that. That looks good. Your nose hairs have iced over. Yeah, with those temperatures, they would. Mm. That is the thing. Like when it is cold out, it is it can be pretty, but it's cold. And what am I building? This is my big base. I am just planning out the underside of it before I go and do this in the survival world. So that way I'm not spending hours on a happy guest trying to figure it out. And I hopefully will like it before I do that. Yeah, instead I'll spend hours on a happy gas building it in a way that I like it. It's like, truthfully, once I get the base in, I'll be able to stand on it and I'll be able to build it up. But any work underneath is going to, like any type of like hanging plants or anything like that. Um, that work's probably gonna have to be put in through a happy gas, or if I want to do any extra texturing afterwards. That work's gonna have to be put in on happy gas. Which, don't get me wrong, like they may be slow, but they have like revolutionized building on like a big scales and in air and stuff like that. Okay. So we got sort of like a shape going here, which is good. That is what we wanted. Hmm. Hang on. I don't know how to permanently give myself night vision. Night. There we go. I can see. I can fight.
Fair warning,
I
and
can
ad is incoming.
build. None can stop me now. Bum. But yeah, now we're gonna be doing this for a while. So I need something to talk about. What do you let me think. What should we yap about? It's sort of nice having like these extra like bits in here because it gives me something to work, like add more texture in there. Oh, there's a hole there. And really, I don't care about like extra materials being used. Um, I knew this was going to be very resource intensive, so that is not really a problem here. It's just the matter of like actually getting it all in. Well, and hello there. I am working on the base of my big base because I'm doing I've been making a floating ruins for a long time. I'm just using wool right now so I can see what I'm doing, but this is what I currently have for my base. Some of this is not done in my survival world. I still need to transfer some of this over, some of the finer detail work. Uh, I'm still working a little bit on the inside roof, especially over here. But the only thing that can spawn up in here is the is raiding parties. I've noticed they like spawning up in here. And this is built in a pale forest. And it naturally has this giant cavern underneath it that opens up into a dripstone cave. So I want it to look like it's been like ripped out of the ground and it's floating above it. So that's what we're working on now. The part, the like the ground that it was sitting on originally that got pulled up and is floating above the ground now. Um, yeah, I've also terraformed the entire surrounding forest. It was originally a lot of dark oak, some pale, and I've terraformed a lot of it to be pale oak. I mossed the entire thing by hand. It was a lot of work. I'm sure anyone who's been here for a while can tell you about that. We spent many a streams where all I did was cut down trees and then planting trees. What's my favorite type of wood? Ooh, that would be dark oak. I love dark oak. Um, it's great for creating depth in builds and creating shadows. I don't think I really used dark oak in this build though. I used it a little bit in my starter base. Um, yeah, there's a little bit in the flooring of my starter base. Along with some oak and stuff like that. Don't forget about terraforming. Yeah, we did a lot of terraforming. Oh, we did so much terraforming. But I did a bunch of different builds. We worked on shops, we worked on like a community center we got built. I did a maze. I did a whole bunch of stuff. What's the best build I made? Hmm. In the worlds that I have access to? I would say this build currently. However, we've been working in this world for about 6 months, I think it is, that we've been working in it. It feels like it's been longer, but it's only been 6 months that we've been working in this world. We have a whole bunch of really talented people and content creators in this in the world. We have, hang on, I have a list. I have a list somewhere. Give me a second. We have Beanie Boo, we have Cedar the Barefoot, we have Shirio Loon, we have Deluxe Zen, we have Faina, don't remember the second part of her name off the top of my head. We have technically Navarre is part of the world, though he has not been here too often. I know we have a few others. Crispy Bacon, Caroline, Belladonna Morgan. I'm sure I'm missing a few. Yeah, and you too. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take it. Oh, there goes my night vision's going. No, let me see. Like, why is everything flashing? It's the night vision going away. $50,000 away. I like that there. I'll put that there. And hello, Shirio. How you doing? You had a busy weekend. Hopefully you got plenty of rest, though. Just pop it in for a few before you head on out. All right. Well, good luck with whatever you need to do while you're out and about today. Stay warm. It's cold out. Sort of everywhere. So. Oh yeah, no, we're just working on under the side of the base. We're gonna be going in circles. I mean, we're making good progress. You ain't looking bad. I think I want more of a tapered I think I want it to like curve inward and more of a taper. So I might we might fill it as the unicorn comes in. It's a pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbows. It's in the ground, take your thing by your side, and using out there, and leave you high and dry, and anything. Find your way, and return. Yeah, you can die if you want to. Sir, is it plain to see? What's referencing to find the key? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if it'd be faster if I... No, because that won't give me a curve. Why are you throwing beans at me? Why are we throwing beans? I hope you learn your way. Dear, the answer isn't plain to see. I wonder if I can find it. You'll want to be is a cube. Okay. Radius. No, I want... Yeah, I want a cone. I want more height on that cone. If I... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's right. That's a painter. I don't want that. Cone. Directions. Down. Oh, that will work. Okay. How do I select a block? Because I don't want to be stone. Active block. There we go. Well, yellow. Don't know why that doesn't look like a cone. This tiny eyes can only see at night. And the trickster said at last, nature's I see many, my ways full of laughter, and in you I see not any. The tree the eagle sat. Awful songs. Is that listening? So wondrous long. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Some of that's not right. Okay. There goes my night vision, but that's fine. Anyways. Hang on. We're going to give myself more night vision so I can see. Okay. Let's go like that. When did that happen? Who did that? I wish there was a way to fill. Is there a way to fill? I don't see a way to fill. I can select all of you, but that's not what I want. Oh, wait, hang on. With that selected, it doesn't let me go much farther than initially on them. Okay. That actually works there. Okay. That actually works. Because then I can... Ooh. Let's make that bigger. What do you want? That all connected. So let's bring that in together. I want that all connected. Let's bring that like that. Like that. Oh, that makes sense. That pulls that out. That's why. I was using a different tool. Let's make the burst size smaller. Yeah, it's still pulling of that one. That's fine. Because, like, I can just grab this at a later time without grabbing that. Are we still in Minecraft? Yes, we are. I'm using a tool called Axiom, which is a mod. Think of it sort of like World Edit. It helps with creating and planning and stuff like that. A little bit bigger. I'm not married. Maybe stars where you. Okay. I'm going to need to come in here at a later time and smooth all this out. Looks confusing. Yes, it can. I'm still very much learning this. I've watched many people do lessons on this to try to understand it. And even I still get very, very confused on this. Like I said, I'm still very much learning how to do anything in this. So right now the tool I'm using, basically it takes whatever block I am working on, whatever the base block is, and it like just sort of adds more to it. It pulls it out and adds more blocks to that. That's sort of what you can think of like what this block does, what this tool does. That's my understanding of it. That's why I'm trying to be careful not to grab anything that I don't want. Because while it won't be like the end of the world, it's just gonna be like a little annoying. And that was my night vision. And hello, Raven. How you doing? You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm working on the underside of my base right now. We're just figuring things out here, so. See, it's gonna be fun considering how thick some of this area is. It's gonna be like trying to when I go in and I'm trying to like actually like remake this, it's gonna be like, hello, I don't need this to be 5 thick. And see like how that just grabbed all that, and I'm just like, I don't need you to do that, thank you. But that's okay, because uh I'm going to come in and I'm essentially gonna grab just the bottom and move it over to try and to refine it and replace this, I think, at a later point. I'm also going to come through with like a smoothing brush, smooth everything out. And hello, Citrus. How you doing? That was not what I wanted. Hello? How did I... Why is that sandstone? No! Just turned it all to sandstone for a second there. No eating the sandstone. There's no sand eating in this house. Because the only rocks that we eat around here is salt. And I eat an obscene amount of it already. The movement, when you have this activated, is funky. And I don't think I like it. And it's like, I don't think I like this. Oh, give me a second, I need to stretch. Oh. Has it already been an hour? It has. Oh no, my tea. It's no longer warm. Well, we drank half of it with it being warm. Now it's just like it's like just shy of being cold. It is sad tea. Sad tea time. Mm-hmm. 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 Musician takes and none. There goes my night vision. You'll still drink it even if it goes cold. Yeah, so will I. It's just sort of like sad because I was like I want my hot tea. All right. Where's the smoothing? I know there's a smoothing brush. Biome painter, gradient painter, scraping. No. Core. Sculpt. Reset. Weld. That's not what I want. Redraw. Painter. Noise painter. Lasso. Freehand select. Melt. No. I might have to look that up. Alright, we're gonna look that up real fast. Give me a second as I look this up. Ba-da-ba-bum. Okay. Axiom. Is that what I want? Is this what I want? It looks more natural ripped out of the ground. Yeah, but I still want to smooth out some areas. I want to smooth it out, and then I'm going to add the jaggedness, if that makes sense. No, 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 that's not what I want. Can someone just tell? I know there's a smoothing tool in blend terrains. Uh, blend terrains. There's the rest of the tools. I found them. I'm just like, I feel like I'm missing half the tools. I found them. Oh. Path, shape, text, stamp, uh, melding, fill. There's a fill bucket. Oh, there's the fill bucket. Fluid fill, elevation, roughness, uh, distortion, smooth. It's like, I don't like this little bit here. See, like this bit here that's like sticking out. I don't like that. So we're gonna need to smooth that out. Like that. The very light smoothing. Yeah. So, you know, like it's still rough. It's just not like, oh god, rough. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's a lot of holes. I'm gonna come in with
Fair warning, and ad is incoming.
I'm gonna go back in and fix those. I don't want to know how much stone I'm gonna need. This thing's gonna take so much stone. Like, oh my god, it's gonna take so much stone. Oh, okay. Okay, did that mess like this up? No. Okay, good. And the winds would die, and many men would cry, and all the winds would bow down to the Lorelei, and the winds would die, and many men would cry. It did mess that up. But I'm not really too worried about that. I'm more worried about the underside. You need so much lighting up. I'm gonna have another mob farm. Oh, no one tells Cedar. No one tells Cedar. I'm making another mob farm. And the cat's here. It's kitty time. Hello. Yes. Please don't sneeze at me. Hello. It is a kitty time. Therefore, you guys can stare at me while I pet the cat. You good? We good? Are we good? Gookie face! Such a messy face! Nope. You're getting face cleaned. Nope, you're getting face cleaned. Yep, you're getting your face cleaned. Let me see that face of yours. Let me clean it. Let me clean that phantom face of yours. They're gonna be so mad, yes. I can hear the angry, screeching gerblin. Though right now I'm pretty sure, it is angry, screeching gerblin that is also sick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got. I'm pretty sure that Excuse me, you cannot sit on my keyboard. This is not retaliation for me cleaning your eyes. But yeah, the I what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I don't remember. Hello, welcome in. We're just working on planning out my base right now. Okay. Me on my leg, me on the other side. Me on my leg, We're going to turn this way. What? Not that. I want that filled in there. Let's get. Oh. Let's keep this going nicely. Let's pull that there. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. That was not what I wanted. Hello? Let's make it so I can see. All right. Nope, that's not what I want. No. Okay. That's not what I want. Nope. Okay. Nope. I don't want that. Want that. Okay. Gonna Do I have something that will eat away at this? Can I flood fill? Hey, wait. That's not what I wanted. I want to flood fill to there. Okay. No. Is there a hole? There must... Ah! Hole. That'd be why. I'm just like, why is this not fitting correctly? Holes. Holes will do that. Fill that too. There. Look to you. There we go. Okay. I want to now. Sphere. Cone. Some of this out. There we go. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I just realized I have not really been yapping. I'm so sorry about that. And as you throw food and beans at me, I've sort of just like locked in, and I am so sorry about that. I need to like yap more, and I'm so sorry. We're going to right now. I'm just starting to get like the more rougher, like it's been pulled out of the ground type shape going here. So that's what I'm sort of going here for. Um, and that's what I'm trying to work in here. So I'm just trying to work that all that in here right now. And doing like a little bit of a smoothing out here. That all blends in nicely with each other. Don't like how flat that does look though. There we go. Okay, now let's smooth that out. Because they still do want like a smooth look to it, so. Unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. I don't like how big that is. A little bit there. Right. We're going to smooth that out. A little bit more oomph there. I want to melt that down a little. Why can't I? Don't know why I can't get that, but okay. Alright. Yeah, no, once I get like really focused on something, I tend to be a bit quieter. Which is something that I should be like, I should sort of like narrate what I'm doing here and stuff like that. I mean, that is something that I should be doing. I just sort of have a hard time doing that. And I know that's something that I need to like, I need to get better at that. The bird routine, is that not going? I'm gonna have to write Funya on those. Don't know why that's not going. Thought I fixed that. Apparently I did not. Alright. I like the shape of this. I really do. We're gonna have to like fix up like these little spots here. There's gonna be a few little spots like up top that I need to fix. But besides that, I think birdseed. Alright. As long as they're dropping, that's the important thing, so. Let me do a quick stretch. But how do we like that? I think that looks pretty good. I don't, I don't particularly like this one here. So we're going to just sort of decimate that for a second. See, I sort of like this because I can do my like weird sculpting method that I do with when it comes to building. See, like that already looks a lot better. It looks better. That one needs to go. All right. Do we like this? I think we like this. I like this. Now the question is, can I hollow it out? Is there a tool to hollow? Block. Block state. Solid. Material. Any. Surface only. Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. That could work. That could work. Surface only. Okay. Okay. So I want to grab that. Now I want to grab actually hang on. Wait, no. Yeah, we'll grab that. I want to grab then gradient painter. Yeah, we want stone. And I want moss, pale moss. Is it gradient? No, I wanted noise. Noise painter. There it is. Okay, that. Yeah, now. Pale moss. Okay, so now I shouldn't be able to. No, it is. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I want that. And I want. Then go to this. Add. The thing now is like it's yeah, it's gonna let me paint up there. I don't want that. I want to just paint on. We're coming up on the 2 hour mark. Yeah, we are. This would have taken a lot longer though if I just did it in normal, so um you know what? I want hang on. Put that there. Put that there. I want stone. No, is there really nothing else good to go between those two? Fish. And we're going to put it there. What else we got? Dead brain coral, that could work. And dead, okay. Okay, that does not look too bad for a gradient. Hello, please bring back that coral. I'm going to say corals for those, like 2 different types of corals. And that one, okay. So, Puff block. CORL. CORL. So that one. Oh, we still want the majority of it to be moss. Let's see what that looks like now. Let's lower the intensity of the moss. Let's increase the intensity of stone. Not looking too bad. Let's increase tough. I like that. It adds like a really nice texture, I think, to it. What do you guys think? Do we want to keep the dead coral or not? I feel like if I'm gonna add the dead coral, it's going to be like a full-on mixed bag of dead coral, though. It's like whatever the dead coral is gonna be, it's just gonna be a full-on mixed bag of whatever I get. It's okay. Here, hang on, let's get rid of the dead corals for a second here now. So, hang on. This is it with just a stone tuff and moss. So this is what it's gonna look like all underneath here. Um, so like all this down here. That may, that's not looking so bad. I like that. Because it adds like that little bit of like texture that I think we're looking for. Um, yeah, I think the dead coral needs to go. I'm gonna need so much tough. That's gonna be a fun one. All right. Let's. I need to figure out how to paint on just the yellow now. You sleepy? Well, hopefully you can get some sleep soon. Alright, I need to mute for just a second, everyone. It's 10 p.m. for you? If you need to get going to get some sleep, I understand that. It is late for you. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. So, we're going to really fast. I need to go and check. See if I can figure out how to, like, select an area to paint. Alright, we got ourselves a video. Like I said, I understand if you need to get some sleep, so. You can drag that on there to change it. That's not what I want to do. If I select that, I want to select that with a gradient tool. Hmm. No, 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 no.
Fair warning,
That's
an
not what I
ad
want.
is incoming.
No. Like, it won't stay selected. Which is what I'm finding confused. Because, like, I can select. I want to select you. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we got you selected. Okay, now if I go to the... Where is it? Not the gradient paint. I want noise painter. Right. If I... Then... There we go. See, now it's only painting that. Alright, we want to make this nice and big. It's sort of an everywhere paint. Let me now fly around and see if there's anything else left that did not get painted. This is why we used the wool, so it'd be nice and easy to see. Which I'm not seeing anything, so that's good. Alright. So we're just gonna have to sort of, like, when it comes to the interior, we're just gonna have to sort of, like, be like, hey, we're just worrying about the exterior. We're not worrying about the interior. As for up here. We are actually gonna plant grass. uh. Let's see. And of the finest women, strong with silver strength, and immortal dust and very dust can make us feel sing. And of the finest women, strong with silver strength, immortal dust and very dust can make us feel sing. Okay, so good. Alright, so all the inside is still yellow wool. Actually, that works in my favor. Because that means that I can actually go ahead and words. I can go ahead and I can speak. I can probably just disregard all the yellow wool. So. And that will hollow basically the entire thing out. Hang on. Do we want to put grass up here? I'm not sure if we want to put grass up here. Put that there. There goes my night vision. That's okay. We're going to just keep this on up. Because, like, this should be considered in the, I think still in the pale oak, so this should still be the, like, really, like, pale grass for the main build area. So it should still be, like, within the color scheme. Oh, and hello, that needs to be that. And I'll probably add, like, a bunch of eye blossom flowers up in here and stuff like that. Maybe I'll add, like, some rooted dirt into here. Do, like, a garden style thing. Uh, I wonder if there's a way to, like, select the, just the wool and say, delete that. I have to watch that later. All right. Come to the dance, I'll tap in the circle. I sing to the voice of the rising tune. Come to All right. I would say this is coming along really nicely. I think I don't know if how much of this I'm going to do on stream in the main area. And hello, Celeste. How have you been? I know you've been sending me messages. I'm sorry I haven't really responded to them. I've been a bit busy. But how you been? Yeah, you just went to a convention. How was it? I'm sorry I couldn't join you. Things have been like crazy, so. Now come to the dance. It was good. Oh, that's really cool. It sounds like you had a lot of fun. And it's been quite a while since I've been like really big in Homestuck. And I know there was some stuff going down with Andrew Hussey, like I don't remember if it was some stuff like he said or did. I don't remember. But it's been a long time since I've like actively really consumed a lot of media from Homestuck. I'll have to see. Like any conventions, they're not on the table right now. It's just uh they're expensive. Very expensive, so I have to prioritize taking care of myself right now. But the more people support me, the more the chance of me being able to go to convention is. So I appreciate that, Heartme. It does help out. Though with the way TikTok's going, who knows what's gonna be happening with gifts uh coming up here. I guess we're gonna find out. We're all gonna find out here in very shortly. I know. We're gonna go over here. Just one lady, you're a jealous one. Waiting for her work to be undone. Uh, we're almost done planning this out, I think. There'll definitely be some, like, smaller stuff that needs to get worked out once we get it into the main world, but overall, I think we mostly have this done. I got, like, our flight path into the main build. We got some of the little entrances here and there. I don't think I'll... You. I don't like you. It's like, you. No. I feel like I need something that'll transition this out. Because, like, this is a very sudden transition. Okay. Let me see. Ragnia weaves and she weaves so well. She weaves the feathers where the gods will fly. And the life so she casts her spell. Okay. Mycelium might work. Okay, I think it's basalt. Is what I needed here. As like a transfer block. What was it? There was another block in there, I think. Oh, it was you there. It was you there. Okay. No particular, like any of you around there. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. That 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 looks a bit better. We got that transferred a little bit nice. I still feel like I need something between those two. It's still too harsh. And hello, Wolf. Hello, Fluffy. How you doing? Okay, so I need something between basalt and uh tough. Tough bricks. Polished tough might work. Um what's something textured? I mean, that's a brown. I don't want a brown. Deep slate? I think it's gonna have to be polished tough. Alright. Let's try replacing all this with a polished tough. Ooh. No. That's too. I don't even know what color to give it. I don't know what color to give that. Like it's just too something. How are we doing? We're doing good. We've made good progress. We're working on a blueprint right now in a creative world. Um, we're working a bit on the base in a creative sense. We got the roof finished. And we got like the mountain that it's been like the land that it got ripped out of made. Right now I'm just trying to get a nice like transfer between these two blocks. I need something that'll go between like this and that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I do need to do a work bench. Because I don't want, because that's too dark there. That's going backwards. Blast furnace. That's very expensive. See, the tough, once it gets, well, we're gonna try you. What else do we have for options? Really only giving me blast. Great concrete powder. Okay. You know what? Mm. Okay, the great concrete powder to that is too much. But what about Like, this just gets too light before it hits this. That's the problem I'm having. And then... Hmm. I need a nice in-between. Polished basalt? Uh... Smooth basalt. Polished basalt. No. Oh! Polished basalt might be the trick. Because it has the dark that'll pull from the dark, and has the light that'll pull to the light. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna be able to... But it's like, it's... I don't like the weird pattern it makes. Hmm? But this... That works. Wait. Oh! Oh, the end of the normal basalt looks good with that. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We got something here. We got something. We got something. You. Then you. Then you. Then you. And then you. Yes, and I'm even using a tool. I'm using Axiom, which is a fantastic tool. I also use a couple sites to help with it. Axiom, here. We have a color, it's a built-in color picker. So you can pick a color. It shows you different colors. You can search by hue. It also has a gradient. So you can create gradients. But even then, it's like, I don't like that. I don't like you. You need to get fixed. Humans appear day, and that's why I want. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that there. The sailor anymore. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool things that people have done in Red Dead Redemption 2. Um, I wish they gave us the ability to create our own private servers. And we weren't just stuck to public, like, lobbies and stuff like that. Uh, if they allowed us to do that, I would play. Like, I just want to, like, invite my friend in and play through the game. Please and thank you. Hmm. Yeah. People also like made like amazing mods and stuff for the game, which have like in some ways enhanced it, in some ways just made it silly. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to do that for this one? Or do I want to like really make this one stand out? I think I really want to make this one stand out. I do think I am going to add walls to this. I think I want to do polished walls though. Because like I don't think anyone's gonna be coming up like jump this way, but I want tough brick wall. There we go. Let's be that. I think besides just making some like gardens and stuff like that, I think the blueprint for my base is done. Um, I might do something with those corners. Um, I still need to figure out how to get rid of all the wool that's in the center of my mountain. Granted, I can just sort of not. Just sort of like just don't transfer that over when I move it. That is an option. And hello, Evie. How you doing? And I do believe that should fit nicely in the crevice I have. It's not too much farther down, I think, than my lower base, like that I started building. So here, so you guys can see it in its full. I do need to work a little bit on the what is it? I need to put in like a little bit of a wall here, I think. Oh, we got a music performance tomorrow. Oh, good luck with it. I'm sure you'll do wonderful. I also need to do a roof in here. Like a ceiling in here. I have an idea for a ceiling that I think will look cool. But I'm not sure on it. I want to do like upside down stairs. So just like randomly. So they like make like a weird like pattern. And how am I doing? I'm doing well. We're just working on the base. Again, things made and done. You're back. Welcome back. But yeah, we're in a creative world, just testing things out, making a blueprint. So, this is what we got. I might punch some holes in like the upper walls. Sort of like be like there's some windows and stuff like that. I'm not sure on that one yet though. I feel like it needs like some like let me like punch a hole in here or something like that. Devil, welcome in. How you doing? All right. I wonder. Can I? That's not what I wanted. Give me a second, everyone. Just have to mute for just a second. You saw I only have 20 likes. That's why you're here. I appreciate you sending more likes. All right. What's I gonna do? I was gonna do. Is it this? There. That's what I wanted. All right. I want to exit out of that. Exit. Exit out of that. I'm actually going to go ahead, punch a hole out of that, and I want to go. Can I go? Can I go back into that? Okay. Um. I want material. Okay. So I think I've grabbed all that. I go like this. Oh. Okay. I've pulled out all the wool. Is there a way to delete this? Rotate. Uh, rotate. Snap to ground. Uh, paste. Okay. Select that. Copy air. 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 Replace. Air. Air. I don't. Bottom. Fill. Replace. Place type. Select. Drain. Waterlog. Smooth. Hollow. Hollow. Apparently there was a hollow option. I didn't know there was a hollow option. Uh, is there a delete option? Like, it's not the biggest thing that's now up there, but like, it's just sort of like. Let me just make sure that that is now actually emptied out of there. It is. Look at that. I emptied it out. Okay. I know this is now messed up. 'Cause I know I messed this up somehow. Okay. Because if we look at this, you can see that's messed up. And that's messed up. But truthfully, that's not the biggest deal because that is already built and that's already built. So those don't need to be placed, if that makes sense. I need to figure out how to delete that. I wonder if I can um select you, options, replace. Where was that hollow? Hollow. Oh, wait a second. If I did it. Okay, so now it's back in there. So. Options, hollow. No, that won't work. Okay. Nope. That's not right. Okay. Alright. I want to move selection. Oh, okay. That's one way to get rid of it. Just compress. Compress it into nothing. Did that get rid of it? Or did I accidentally put it back? I accidentally put it back. Okay. Now that I know sort of what I'm doing. Confirm, exit. Yeah. That didn't do what I wanted. Hello. Oh, like that. Now. It's not moving that. Oh, because I'm doing move selection. Okay. I know why now. I want to cut. And I want to, I think, move it over here. I want to rotate scale. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Cut. Move you there. That just moves that. Paste and select. Duplicate, cut, copy. Copy air. No. Copy entities. Replace air. Air. Oh, replace. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna replace this with air. Oh, I figured it out. Oh, I figured it out. No more white wool. Not white wool. Yellow wool. Okay. That is now a mob farm. Look at my glorious mob farm. Hang on. Look at all that spawnable. as the unicorn comes in. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. So I am probably gonna have to take a break here in like a hot second. I need to go help out with some stuff. I do plan to keep going. So that is going to be something that I'm going to have to do here for in a moment. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep going. I've sort of completed like what I set out to do today. I need to make a blueprint of this and transfer it over, but for the most part, like this is sort of like I've completed what I wanted to for today. At least for stream. I will if I do stream tonight, it will probably either be gathering materials for this, or it will be me building this, most likely. So, and that's a giant if I do stream tonight. So keep that in mind. I'm just gonna make sure this is not a mob farm. I don't have it so mobs can even spawn in this world right now. That will not be there. So I'm not worried about that. That is all extra. I'm probably gonna go ahead and actually work on deleting that. You're back again! I still don't know what you mean by those emojis. If you'd like to explain yourself, you're welcome to, though. I made a hole! Hello? Can I put the right thing down? Apparently not. You know what? No, we're not gonna deal with this. I do see holes up here. Oh! That means more dark area. Yeah, those two holes were lighting up a lot. Okay. Oh, we're dark. Okay. I think we got almost everything lit up. Time to bust our way out of here. We're gonna have to light up top too, but what I'll probably do is looks like most of this is gray. Like it's just stone. Around where it's gonna be like, hey, you need to light this up. So I will probably just do some what is it? Words. I can speak. Oh, I'll probably just do some a gray carpet alongside some moss carpet to mob proof it all. What even? Don't even know why that's there. All right. Anyways, I would say it is time for us to send for me to send you guys along. So, I would say we made good progress. We did a lot. Look what we did. We did a lot. Look at that. So, I'm gonna find someone to send you guys on off to. Wait, we did almost 3 hours stream today. But yeah, I'm gonna send you guys off. I gotta do some stuff. Like I said, I don't have any promises for tonight for a stream, but we'll see what's going on. Let's see who's around. Let's see who's here. Do you guys want to go to someone who's doing some Minecraft or what? What are you guys up for? What you guys up for? Hang on a second. All right. Let's see. Let's see who's around. Let's go to someone. Well, there's a lot of someones out there. Let's see. Let's see who's around. Who's around? Okay. You know what? It's been a little bit since we've raided Carmen. And they are playing some Minecraft. So I'm gonna send you guys on over there. Never mind, we're not raiding Carmen. Carmen just raided out. We're not going there. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Technomancer then, who is also playing some Minecraft, modded Minecraft at that. Playing with a whole bunch of people. So I'm gonna send you guys on over there. And Tiger, no, not Darble, no, lies. Now you are coming in right at the end. So, I'm gonna send you guys off. For those of you who I can send off, I'm gonna send you guys over to Technomancer. For everyone else, you're either gonna go to whoever's below me, or you can go watch my stuff. You're already there. So let's get this raid up and going. I appreciate you all being here. You guys have been wonderful as always. Here's the raid message. Make sure you guys copy that. And I will see you guys over. What do you mean? Oh no! Oh, you read at the wrong time. Here, hang on. We'll cancel so you guys can get in here. Get in here. I'm sending you guys off to someone else who's cool. We'll do a raid trade. I got someone else lined up who's really cool. I'm on to the boring stuff with this build. I need to go now grind all the materials for this. You messed it up. It's okay. You forgot to hit the right button. It's alright. Hey, Mono. Mana? That's alright. We can stick around for another couple minutes if you want to try again. Yes, it is me. I am here. I haven't been streaming as much over on TikTok. You guys did catch me like right around the end of stream. We are preparing to head out. All right. Well, better luck next time. I do stream around the same time every single day. So, but I appreciate you trying to raid in. uh like I said, I am gonna be probably taking a little break, grinding for all the stone and all the moss and all of the I forget what else I put in here. I think it was tough. I'm gonna need so much tough. I'm gonna have to go grind for all the tough, and maybe there'll be a stream later tonight. Uh, we'll see. We'll see about that. I no promises, as always. No promises for those. Rock and stone. Yes! All the stone. So, like I said, I'm gonna send you guys off to Technomancer. Go have fun. Go be kind. Go be nice. The raid, I think, started. Maybe. Looks like you... maybe it started. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Okay. But here's the raid messages. Go ahead, grab those. Here, I'm going to cancel that raid one more time. And I'm going to start it again, see if it'll properly... There it goes. It's properly sending you guys off now. Alright. Like I said, I will see you guys all next time. I'll be back again tomorrow as long as I'm feeling alright. And I appreciate you all coming in, hanging out with me as I built. I know it wasn't the most chatty today. I was very focused. I was just like, focus mode, focus mode. But I do appreciate you guys coming in here. So, I will see you guys all whenever you find your way back into my tavern, but I must kick you all out now. So, with that, this is where I shall say, for real this time, goodbye.